Speaking of NIL, this is an interesting time with college football. I gave you a hypothetical a couple of weeks ago, or did I? But this one made sense because Drake May, redshirt freshman at North Carolina, great talent, but not able to go to the NFL. And I thought, does somebody just say, hey, $10 million, you want to come play quarterback for us? I threw out Ohio State as just a hypothetical, C.J. Stroud going to the NFL. There's no rules. And then you had a comment yesterday by the Pitt head coach, Pat Narduzzi, who had this to say about Drake May being offered money.
I heard 2 schools, $5 million. I know the schools. I can't tell you, but I know the schools too. It's called tampering, and it's really bad, guys. It's the NCAA's got us all in a bad spot right now, and I think it's only going to get uglier because there are no rules on the road. I'm hearing all kinds of things. I'm hearing guys are getting paid even before they enter. They're getting bonuses for just signing tomorrow. Kids are being paid in high school now a certain amount of money, and then when you get there, then we give you this money.
And he's obviously salty. He lost his best receiver. Addison went to USC, but hearing that 2 schools have offered $5 million for Drake May, yeah. Now, did North Carolina match it? This is what's going on. I liken name, image, and likeness to a town that's got speed limit signs, but no police. Hey, you're not supposed to do this. You can't make contact. That's tampering. Okay. And who's stopping me? Nobody. The NCAA is going to stop you? Not happening. And there are so many players. 1,900 players are going into the portal. As of Monday, over 1,900 players. Talent's there. What are you paying them? Of course you're giving them their NIL money up front. That's why they're going to your school. They don't go, you know what, on second thought, maybe I'll just transfer to USC. I'm guessing somebody told somebody, then got back to the player or parents and said, in case you're wondering, third party is saying that you're going to get this. Yeah, that's what's going on. No direct contact here. And that's what I thought was going to happen with Drake May. Yeah, Paulie.
It's like we're back to college football in the 70s and 80s, but it's technically above board. So now you're buying players, paying players, tampering with players, but you have this NIL loophole that as long as you do the paperwork around it, the NCAA won't say anything. So it's basically 70s, 80s college football with a green light.
And this is supposed to be a great week for college football with recruiting. Multiple star players set for transfers. That includes the former 5-star Jackson State recruit, Travis Hunter. He's going to Colorado. Clemson quarterback DJ Uiagalelei. Coastal Carolina quarterback Grayson McCall. So you have nearly 2,000 players. And it is chaos, and it's going to continue to be chaos. And shame on these educators who didn't see this coming. How you can go, wait, what's going on here? And I'll go back to a conversation I had with somebody at a university where they said, nobody's going to pay money for offensive linemen. I go, you are crazy. Because I would be spending a ton of money on my offense and defensive line. And that's what's happening. Not just skilled position players. But for the educators to act like, oh my God, I didn't see this coming. This is eBay. College football is on eBay. Yes, Eden.
Is this a problem?
Well, I think it's a problem with the tampering. Money is going to be there. I have a problem with that because there are a lot of coaches who get these kids and then all of a sudden somebody comes in and, the coach at Troy, all right, trying to establish himself, go to a bowl game, and then you got these, other schools, bigger schools come in and just swoop in and take it. It's survival of the fittest. I understand that. But it's not fair to those schools, that coach who's recruited these kids.
But that's what USC did. And as of last week, that wasn't a problem at all.
No, if they tampered with him, it's a problem. It was brought up at the time by, Pat Narduzzi at Pitt. He said, no, there's tampering that's going on. That I have a problem with. It's going to continue, and there's no enforcement here.
So is the problem more the transfer portal than it is NIL, or is it both?
I think it's both. Yeah. Yes, Todd.
If Narduzzi's so angry and they're so innocent, Pitt, and they don't engage in those kind of things, name the schools. Let's hear who they are.
Well, I was surprised when he said, it's 2 schools, and I know who they are, but I'm not going to tell you. No.
But they're playing in the playoffs next week.
Yeah.
You figured it out.
Yeah.
And it's not TCU.
Well, he said it's the schools that are, get all the recruits. Okay, there's only a few of those, I guess. Yeah, Paul.
We may be getting to the point where staying in school will make you more money because there is no cap on a college pay. So let's say Drake May has 1 or 2 years left. He has 2 years if he chose to. Let's say he got $5 million to stay at North Carolina completely legally. Trevor Lawrence, his first year in the NFL, made $6 million as a signing bonus, $660 as a base salary. So his total net money was $6.6 million. That's reachable at the college level now, to the point where you could possibly make more money as a college junior than a rookie in the NFL.
But you want to get into your second contract. Sure. And the sooner you get in, the sooner you get to your second contract.
But Drake May is making more than Jalen Hurts right now.
Yes, probably so.
Quite a bit.
Yes, probably so. But so is the quarterback at Alabama right now, Bryce Young. Yes, Todd.
Now, Narduzzi said sooners or laters we're going to find out who it is.
He did not.
What do you think he meant
He
by
did
that?
not say that.
I'm going to take the Ohio road, he said, and not mention everybody.
You'll find out what's brewing out west. Wait a second.
No.
He didn't say any of those
He
things.
did not say
Spreading
any of
ugly rumors. Apologies to the Pittsburgh football player.
I got to go. I'm Oregon. I got to get off this call.
Whoa.
No accusations.